Welcome to our channel. Today, we're jumping straight into some incredible adventures and real-life dangers. Forget the music. Let's dive right in. When their teammates' truck tipped over, the Hyundai HL789 and the large Doosan excavator sprang into action. Thanks to their excellent teamwork, the dump truck was righted quickly. Ah! Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Transporting this gigantic setup LED to trouble. A 500-ton crane for trucks in a costly trailer were all damaged. Fortunately, the driver managed to escape just before the incident, and everyone is safe. Watching this cat step onto the truck was like watching a smooth dance move, effortless and graceful. You sticky dude. What a display of strength. This tractor pulled a trailer through deep water with impressive ease. The Cat D6er got swallowed by the deep mud, but luckily the team came to the rescue. Fortune smiled on the articulated dump truck as its trailer flipped during unloading. Thankfully, two excavators came to the rescue and straightened it out. Even one of the largest trucks in the world can lose its footing on a slope like this. Truly a priceless documentary moment. The heavy Soviet bulldozer, Det-250, independently tackles a bridge over a mountain river. The operator, fearing for his life, exits the cabin as the bridge barely supports the 40-ton machine. Loaded and ready, the truck unexpectedly started moving on its own, leaving the driver start thankfully. The driver acted fast and took control before any mishap occurred. On the most difficult road ever, the truck driver couldn't handle the steep ascent. But it's a relief that everyone is okay. That truck's stubborn choice to take that road home could have ended badly. Glad everyone is okay. This truck seems to be really enjoying its time in the air. Too smooth. They handled everything with absolute professionals. Keep calm, no need for such urgency. Luckily, the driver remains safe. Looks like this Volvo has mastered the art of doing a headstand. This unique skill is just how it gathers the momentum to achieve success. It was as if he had the power of a god, breaking the ground under the ATEC excavator with his push. The machine leaned, and the driver escaped right before it fell. What a scene! The truck loaded with wood is left hanging precariously after that daring attempt to cross. Yikes. The truck got stuck in the mud, and the tractor practically dragged it out. Get out of here. How can the driver expect to move again when he was already going and was stopped by the huge weight rip his clutch? Who are the idiots of people? The truck spun around in the wet weather, as if the heavens themselves were saying, "Time to call it a day, no work today." Ready, park all the trucks. Nobody else is coming back up, it's too slippery. In such situations, I drove backwards, and if I was very overloaded, then I had to unload some of the concrete. No matter how the customer wanted it. It was a very steep climb, it was crazy. The tractor's greeting is quite impressive, isn't it? The truck hauling a mobile home is crossing a tiny bridge, and it has to be perfect to the inch. In that emergency, the driver's quick decision to exit the vehicle proved to be the best choice. She was too heavy for the poor truck to get up the hill, snapping his drive shaft instantly, and leaving them stranded, with no brakes and heavy load. His driver doomed him. He was a classic. A handsome truck now wrecked. Incredible driving. He managed to turn over that narrow bridge with astonishing precision. The heavy excavator's in big trouble. It's fallen through the ice and is now stuck in the snow. This is going to be a real challenge to rescue. Love the way he skillfully handles the cat to lift that log down. Sometimes unloading brings unforeseen dangers. And today was definitely his day of misfortune. Oh, Jesus. An 18-wheeler pulling off a jaw-dropping drift after hitting a fallen tree. Mad props to the trucker's skill. Unbelievable. The crane Maz is literally suspended in mid-air. The driver's move was probably off from the start. It's a good thing they got out of the truck just in time. This crane is committed to the job, going above and beyond and never giving up, no matter how demanding the task. The excavator's timely grip on the truck turned a near miss into a successful save. Oh my gosh, what just happened? The crane crashed down while it was raised high. It's a relief that nobody was hurt. The overturned truck was rescued with a shovel. Hitachi's giant shovel to be precise. This truck's thrilling expedition through the jungle was nothing short of exciting. On top of right at the back where the weather pin's coming. Yeah, let them go to the next one there. Car unlocked the story, yeah. Incredible luck. The Cat 793 made a smooth landing on the ship. No harm done and everyone safe. Heart-stopping moment when a truck carrying a crane misjudged the height and crashed into an elevated crane structure. Luckily, everyone stayed safe. The 70-ton crane's sudden collapse during unloading was beyond anyone's expectations. Luckily, he was safe when the gigantic crane crashed down. In a split second after he jumped down, the excavator started to tilt, ultimately losing his balance and collapsing entirely. Hurry up faster. He already has a soft cushion waiting for him on the side. With every bit of skill they had, both drivers managed to avoid a collision. The truck and the car are safe, but the gate wasn't so lucky. Challenges and dangers are part of the job. Fortunately, the driver knew how to swim and avoided harm. The truck's haste was evident as it took off, while the crane was still trying to find its balance. The driver's fast and effective response helped the truck evade a serious mishap. Wake up. Apparently he was working on something heavier before, and that ruined him. Oh no, the excavator just stumbled while getting off. Yikes, the excavator recovery was an utter failure. Every move seemed to make things worse. It's amazing to see the strength of these trucks. Even when overweight, they don't break down. Can you believe it? The crane is functioning perfectly, even though it's not grounded. What a rebellious trailer. It unhooked itself and went for a joyride. Luckily, no accidents happened. After spending a long time cooling off in the icy water, This heavy equipment was finally pulled out. This is a tough job, getting the digger off the silage pit. Are you joking? Luck was on his side today. The overloaded wood truck crossed the bridge, just in time before it came crashing down. After stepping out to take a phone call, all he could do was helplessly watch as his truck popped over right before his eyes. Experience the dozer's amazing balancing act, an impressive tightrope display. The limit of stupidity is off the charts. And now the catfish have a hostile in the pipes. This is the fault of the captain and the driver. The fault of the captain is that he turned off the engine, the aircraft was pushed back, and the fault of the driver is that he was confused. The warrior had to react quickly and give forward. Thank goodness everyone is safe. I got my graduate. Oh. When dogs bark at cars like that, we say that they were traffic cops in a past life. The only way to save the truck is to remove that pile of bricks directly. It was a double slip, first the cat dozer, then the truck on the snowy slope. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. Waiting for you. Oh my God! The moment death came knocking. It's a miracle the driver managed to escape safely, just in time. The driver couldn't have seen this coming. That puddle created a major blind spot for him. A flawless finishing move. Way too risky to take this path, but luckily the driver got out just in time. The level of skill from this driver is simply exceptional. Seeing the Komatsu excavator leave the truck with dust flying everywhere, I can't help but think the driver is an idiot. This is the process they use to unload those massive concrete pipes regardless of their size from the truck. So cute the way it was losing traction. While pointed up like that, like a little tortoise flipped on its back, kicking its legs. The driver too was real cool, giving thumbs up. When the bridge collapsed, the truck was left half submerged in the river, and the rescue team soon arrived to recover it. Is it a truck or a boat? This vehicle seems to be testing its limits in the water. Clearly the incorrect placement of the tie downs from the start LED to the truck, sustaining more damage than benefiting from the rescue effort. It's crazy. The tug of war between the truck, the crane and the mud pit shows no sign of stopping. Let's get moving, brother. The road this truck chose wasn't the easiest, but it still succeeded. Clearly the driver's skills are top-notch. Even with everything going wrong, holding on to one container intact is a small triumph. Ha ha ha. It's amazing to see the driver single-handedly get the Volvo mini excavator climbing the truck. Not everyone can do that. Surely these are snow monsters, hauling and scaling icy peaks with ease. Unmatched champions of the snow. Yes, this is. The Ural 6 Gus and 6 Timber Monster lives up to its name, powering through every terrain with its raw strength. Truly a beast of a truck. The driver's skills are beyond imagination. He handled that steep incline with unbelievable smoothness. Ha ha ha. Let's shake hands with the cat excavator. That's how you properly maneuver a tractor. Down a steep incline. Impressed by these stunning moments? Like and subscribe to get notified about our latest content.